Now, before we start, how about just taking care of this? If you like the contents of this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel in general, why not subscribe? Hi there, it's Hélène again with another video, and this time it is yet another brand new focus. And the brand new focus that I'm going to bring out is the Jaclyn Hill palette, her initial palette. And I decided to do this brand new focus because for some reason, no, actually I know, it's not for some reason. I was ticked off with this palette. And I was ticked off with this palette because I ended up paying full price for it, which I never do. And then I ended up having to pay duties for this palette. And I was very lucky in that, I feel lucky that I got the one with the revised packaging. So I waited quite a bit of time to get this palette. And I justified it with the fact that there are 35 shades and it was a reformulation, so better formula than the regular Morphe. And so yada, yada, yada. But ever since I received it, I was really annoyed because this palette cost me at least, I think 70 something Canadian. And that is just horrendous, in my opinion, for an eyeshadow palette. But then her new collection, Jaclyn Hill's new collection, came out. And I looked at them and I just thought, why would I even look at those if I have been holding my nose, or sticking my nose up, I should say, at this palette, haven't even used it. And I'm actually not interested in the new collection. I looked at the set of 4 palettes and each one individually, and I just don't need any of them, and none of them are calling my name. So, but this one, the colors in this one actually were. So if, I know you've seen this all over the place, but here's the palette. So there's a little message, come on, there's a little message from Jaclyn here. And then there are the shades here, and the shade names are not on it, but on the new packaging, the shade names are on the back. So it's not ideal. I would much rather have the shade names right on, right under or over the shadows, but you know, whatever. At least I have the shade names, and I didn't have to, like with the first edition, tape it on the inside. I mean, that was really subpar for the packaging. So here it is now plasticized, so it's not super messy. And inside, as I was just showing you, there are 35 shades. So as is the case with a brand new focus, I intend to use this palette, all 35 shades in this palette, and then tell you what it is that I am thinking about it. Now I have already started cracking into it. It is what I'm wearing on my eye today, but I thought I would formally introduce this palette as the palette that I'm focusing on. And why? It's been good. It's been good to change my frame of mind around this palette because of how annoyed I was and the fact that it just stayed parked for the better part of a year, which is sort of insane. So I'm looking forward to telling you about what I think of the palette, the looks I made with the palette, and whether I am satisfied with the product in general, both from this specific Jaclyn Hill palette and also the revised Morphe formula. So looking forward to talking to you about that. I did not select specific lip products to go with this palette or any other products. I just decided to do a brand new focus on this particular palette. So I look forward to reporting back and letting you know how it was. Thank you for watching today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.